There's no negotiation on this right here.
Absolutely no negotiation. You wouldn't do 97.5.
Absolutely not.
Why would you give a 9-year-old a Rolex? This 9-year-old here worked and saved money for 2 years.
On the cruise,
Yeah.
fake box, $22,000 for a Datejust 2-tone. My mind is blown. How you doing, brother?
Good, how are you?
What's going on, man?
So I bought this in the Bahamas. I messaged you guys on about the WhatsApp,
Okay.
and
We spoke about it.
yeah, I think I got ripped.
And where's the cover of this?
I didn't get a cover to that.
Where's the crown of the box? You lost that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, the box is missing the crown. Oh, I remember you.
Yeah.
What did you pay?
26.
How much did you pay?
26 grand.
$26,000?
Yeah. 26 grand.
$26,000 for a Datejust.
Yeah.
$26,000 for 2019 watch. When
Yeah.
was this?
October.
Last year, 2024 October last year.
Yeah.
And they gave you this box.
It was my first one.
Where in Bahamas?
On the cruise ship, actually.
On the cruise.
Yeah.
And they give you this box on the cruise.
Yep.
Wow, this is a first one. I thought the only local dealers were doing this, but on a cruise to give a client a fake box, it's horrendous. Fake box, $22,000 for a Datejust 2-tone. My mind is blown. And it's a fake, cheap Chinese box. Just like the ones that sell, but they just didn't realize to put the logo. So this right here, it's considered to me a watch with no box, okay?
Okay.
2019, wow. I have the same watch there, 2023, with card and all, and I paid 11. I told you that in the message.
Right.
You wanna see it?
Yeah, actually.
I'm gonna show you. 126333, that makes the reference number, correct?
Right.
Look what it says there. Rolex Datejust, champagne 2-tone sticks, like yours, pre-owned 41 millimeter, year on the watch, 2023. Yours is a 2019. That's what I got it for. This watch was still consignment, I think, but that's what I paid for it.
Yeah. I had 4 more of them too that I bought off of them.
Were the drinks free at the cruise?
Yeah.
You're drunk?
Oh yeah. For sure.
He said, yeah. Yeah, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got some links?
Yeah, there's a couple in there.
10, 11, 12, missing 2.
Okay.
You're missing 2 links. They didn't give you the 2 links either?
Nope, this is the one this is the only one.
Yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of money, brother.
Oh, I figured that.
It breaks my heart because I think that you're entitled to make money in your business, but ripping people off, this is a rip-off. This watch, brand new, retails for around $16,000, $17,000. Don't call me, but it's around that.
Right.
So how they gonna sell a watch, 2019,
with
missing 2 links,
Yeah.
not with the original Rolex box, and then they're $22,000? It's crazy.
26 grand.
$26,200, brother. Wow. Yeah, man. I hope you learn your lesson. Huh?
Yeah. No more jewelry stores on cruises.
No, don't. $26,000 you pay for it.
CPO?
At a cruise, no, not a CPO.
Oh
at a
yeah, cruises, that's very normal. That's very, very normal.
Really?
Now check this
That's
out.
very, very, very normal.
No. It's very normal for a cruise, but it's a ripoff.
Yeah, with the fake box, with no logo or nothing. Yeah.
Yeah?
I know that. That is cruise, typical cruise watch. Yes.
Wow.
Because it looks like a Rolex box, but they're not selling a fake box because it has no logo. So that's why they sell it like that. And then the other thing is that they sell it to you through the CPO program of the cruise. That's why they. Thank you. That's exactly why they charge you a lot.
How much did I tell you?
11 max.
Yeah. But I thought they was gonna have all the links and the box was real. So I'm gonna be at 10,000.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. It breaks my heart, man. It really does break my heart because it's not fair.
Yeah.
22,000 to 10,000, you're losing 11 grand on a watch.
Right.
26.
26.
26. I'll keep saying 22. That's a lot.
Yeah. They got me.
That's a lot, man.
I bought 4 of them. The other 4 that I had robbed out of my house. So that's why I'm selling this one, so it doesn't get robbed.
Well, at least you have something, bro. You have a 2019 watch, which is a watch already has 6 years. It's missing 2 links, and it has no box.
Right. I understand. It sucks, but...
It sucks. And it sucks for me to give you that news, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Tell me what you want to do.
I'll sell it. I like that one, though. That's pretty
Deal.
sweet.
You want to buy this one?
How much?
48.
48 grand?
50,000 something at the retail. But if they will rob you for those
I like
3
the
watches,
chocolate.
don't buy this though. You're gonna get killed. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Deal.
Bought this watch on a cruise, brought it to Carlos. I knew I was gonna lose money on it, but gave me a good price. Don't buy a watch on the cruise ship.
Very good seeing you again, Carlos.
I'm super excited to see you. I see you all the time. You're a regular here. I'm interested in what we're doing today.
Finally taking a step up, right?
Wow. You know, we're going from Rolex to AP and then to Patek, the best of the best.
This is a 5980, right?
That's a 5990.
90.
Dual time. Boxing papers, 2018. Full set, 1 owner, never been polished.
Do they still make the gray dial, or is it just the blue dial now?
They make blue and, just blue. And then rose gold and blue dial also too.
Rose gold's the next one. It fits way better than the AP. It doesn't feel. I know you also say it's a better watch, obviously, but the pictures don't do it justice. You have
Beautiful.
to see it in person.
5990 is beautiful.
So how much are you asking?
I'm asking 100,000. All right. I'm asking 100,000, but we'll see what we have here. Do you have box for this?
Yeah, I have a box.
Missing 4 links.
I have them. Whatever it is, I have them.
Conditions on this watch, it's not what I like, okay? In this case, you're gonna check out the movement. I want you to see the back rotor, which is in gold, and tell me what you see. See the rotor?
So he's telling me to look at the rotor, okay.
What do you see in the rotor? A bunch of scratches. Do you see that?
See a horse.
I know. See around the horse.
No, I know.
You see all the scratches?
A little, yeah.
A little, no. Don't say a little because you're trying to sell it to me.
No, honestly, the thing is, I don't know what a lot of scratches would
It'd
mean,
be
but I do,
scratches
around
on
the
rotor,
AP, around the AP.
Yeah, all bunch
around
of
the AP
lines and
sign I
scratches.
see.
Whoever took that watch apart wasn't careful at all, you know? Better than Rolex and Patek better than Audemars. This is something that I noticed, okay? Wind this watch and put it in your ear. What do you hear? Last quick, right?
Yeah.
So when you put a Rolex in your ear, you hear. Now do an Audemars Piguet. Smoother, right?
Way smoother, yeah.
Way smoother, right? Now do a Patek. Patek, it feels like it's not even winding. Why? Because the movement is just
It's just better, so it's
better. Go ahead, try it.
yeah, you don't feel like you're doing anything to it.
See? That's Patek Philippe. So the movement has better refinish, everything. It's a better quality movement. It's more hours to make a Patek than an Audemars Piguet than a Rolex. That's why it's better. That's why it costs so much. That's why a price of a Patek Philippe in stainless steel, you could probably buy 3
2
gold
presidentials.
Rolex. So let's negotiate. Best I could do for this, if it has all the links, box and paper, is $27,000. And so we don't have to be back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I'll do 98,000, 27 for a trade.
But the thing is, the Arab in me can't accept an offer without making a counter offer.
There's no negotiation on this right here. This is 98,000. That's it.
Absolutely no negotiation. You wouldn't do 97.5
Absolutely
and
not.
27.5.
You want a big meal for $1,000?
That's the thing. I honestly, I wanted
Alright.
to be at, I like what I wanted to be at. What I care about more, for me, what I care about more isn't, it's like you said, not to take away from here, add on to there. It's the difference between the two. What I'm going to pay is a difference.
But I don't think $1,000 is going to make a difference, all right?
$2,000 would make a difference.
27, I think is super fair on the condition that this watch is, and I already have one. And 98 is the best. But we'll do something. I don't want to do it, but I'll give you the same thing that I paid for mine, and that's meeting halfway.
So that would be what?
28, 98.
You can't do 97?
You said 2,000, I met you halfway.
Well, you know me, because I'm going to be here next month looking for another watch.
I understand that. You could be here the rest of your life. I'm still gonna treat you the same with respect.
No, I know you all, and that's why I always come back.
Take care of you, but
that's why I always come back. So look, bottom line,
Go ahead.
28.97.
28.97.5. So I feel like you bent a little bit for
Okay.
$500.
Honestly, it's
Deal.
worth it. Yeah, deal.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There you
I
go.
wasn't. You know, I wasn't leaving here without it. You know.
It's fine, bro. I'm fair all the time, man.
You are.
know
You are.
I'm
No,
super
you are.
fair.
Hey, you
man.
know, you educate your customer. And now,
I'm fair. You
now
know.
I'm gonna buy. What's this called again?
A loop.
I'm gonna buy a. You know, I'm gonna be here looking.
We are waiting for the winner, and it's our first Miami winner.
Congratulations, brother. Nice to meet you, my brother. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you.
CRM itself.
What's going on, man?
Hello, Natalie.
Congratulations. Hello,
How is
miss.
everybody? This is my wife, Sarah.
How you doing, Sarah?
I forgot all about her.
Oh man.
Dan.
Hello. How are you?
Man,
guys?
very great with communicating and everything. Dan's been awesome all the way. Appreciate it. I brought a little something for you guys.
You didn't have to, man.
I know you guys asked
Appreciate
me where we're from, so we're from Guyana. So that is, they make one of the best rum. So it's a 21-year-old. So
Let's go right
do
here and
enjoy
open.
it.
Let's go
enjoy
do a
it.
pre.
Unboxing, yes.
A
You can do a
pre-unboxing,
pre-unboxing.
man. How does it feel to win?
Man, it's amazing. I mean, it wasn't, I guess it didn't sink in as yet because of all the weight and stuff, but as I was coming, my hands were getting clammy, so my wife was like, yeah, now it's sinking in.
Oh wow. Age 21
It's a 21-year-old.
Wow, look, it's short and fat like us here. That's a beautiful bottle, man.
No, thank you guys, it was amazing.
Thank
you.
You knew what to get us.
Yeah,
So this is our first winner from Miami.
Miami.
This is our first Miami winner, so our first Miami winner here. So we're gonna let them walk around the store, take a look around at our crazy inventory. We're pretty heavily stocked up, and then make some decisions from there. So,
thank
ready?
you, appreciate it.
This is your baseline.
That's a good number. I've been following CRM for years. To go from a fan to a winner, it's crazy.
Anything else that you would like to try that you like? That is beautiful. I was just gonna ask you that. That is the nicest one that we have here at the store. Yeah, let's bring him on. Let's bring him on and let you try it. That for you?
That's a third. What size
It's
is that?
35.
35.
Yeah. Let's start with the
With the boss of the house.
of the house. Come on. We're gonna start with my favorite ones. This is a special piece. That is so pretty. You're in trouble, brother. All right. Dial's factory, Bessel's factory. The cost of retail on this watch, it's pretty high because of the diamond dial and the factory diamond bezel. So yeah. Wow, right? It's gonna be hard to top this one. It's an older model. It's not gonna feel the same, okay? But you might like.
Yeah, that's a little too wide here.
You heard that sound, right? Means no, all right?
This is pretty too.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
That one's really nice, but you have to choose. This is a no for sure, right?
Correct.
We're gonna leave this here, and then we'll decide. You wanna try some stuff?
The Daytona, the Bruce Wayne, and the AP, the white dial.
Which one would you like to try first?
The AP.
The AP, okay. That looks really good.
This is the one I've been wanting for so long and looking at for so long as like a daily use.
Very beautiful for daily use.
Yeah, this is like, I love the
Cool, right?
Jubilee dial, yeah. As opposed to the Oyster, I prefer the Jubilee on these ones.
This is one of the most desirable models from Rolex, which is the Panda. It's a must-have in your collection. Seems like the white dial.
I
looks
love
very
the
good on
white
you.
dials, yeah.
And you like rose gold better than yellow gold?
I mean, no. I like rose gold, but I was just thinking from the first one that I was going to get it gold, like something classic.
Yellow gold.
Exactly.
You're saying full yellow?
Yellow. Well, not full, but
No, the
You know,
two-tone.
two-tone.
Two-tone,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Which is the...
Kind of like mine then.
yeah,
Correct, exactly. That is the
Yes.
exact... You get that one?
They want to try on my watch. I don't like this.
Come on.
I'll let you try it on. But she's not for sale.
See, that's the one.
$50,000.
That's not 50.
The price just went up.
That's the price if you want to take it off my list.
It just went up.
Charlie, I found the watch.
What are you gonna do? Right off Natalie's wrist.
There's a premium on that piece, I'm telling you right now.
How about for you? Which is the most for you?
Yeah, these are the three that I'm selecting.
He's decided. Those are for sure.
These three.
I think I'm interested in some earrings too.
He's taking the AP, $35,000. The Bruce Wayne for $19,500. The Panda for $28,000. The two-tone Datejust for $12,000. And a pair of lab earrings for $1,000. He's at $95,500. You have $4,500 left. So she's adding on this two-tone Datejust. It's $5,000.
He's living his one.
They're over $500.
I'm very happy with my selection. I was able to get 2 watches and some earrings.
Played the raffle several times, but holding these pieces now, nothing could have prepared me for how I feel. I feel exhilarated and excited at the same time. Being the $100,000 winner, something I didn't believe. You know, God willed it, CRM made it a reality, and my wife and I were really excited. And you know, it's opened up the doors to many relationships and hopefully in the future bigger and better things.
I'm just waiting for the food to get here.
I feel really excited that my husband won this competition. He's wanted these types of watches forever and it's been on his wish list. So the fact that he's been able to come away with 3 today is incredible.
All right, so I'm here with my youngest watch collector, Hector. Him and his father are very good friends and clients of mine. We trust our fathers with a lot of things in life, but Mr. Hector here does not trust his father to set his watches on time. So that's why he comes here to see me. Today he came to change out his strap, but I think we're gonna do something a little bit more special. Let's go. You ready? So about 2 years ago, we made a little deal and we had a promise, right? And today is that time. So we're gonna have a very special moment right now. Go ahead and open that. You got it? Careful. Whoa. There we go. His very first Rolex. His very first Rolex. So a lot of people, right? A lot of people will be like, why would you give a 9-year-old a Rolex? And it's actually the complete opposite. This 9-year-old here did not get this Rolex. His dad did not give him this watch. This 9-year-old here worked and saved money for 2 years. So you saved money, right, for this watch?
Yeah.
Have you spent any of your money? No?
0.
Are you ready to put this watch on? I'm very excited for this moment. Probably more excited than he is because I'm glad that I had the opportunity to be a part of this. And you ready? Went from giving him his first Casio, now to putting on his first Rolex on his wrist. You ready?
I got it.
Close it there. Slide it back. There we go, man. High five, bro. There we go, man. I love it. I love it on you. 2 years, man. Awesome, bro. Awesome. There you guys have it. There you guys have it.
That's a tradition. If you watch our videos, we always have a little something for you guys. And I am so glad. You see, I knew you were going to have to watch it, so.
The queen gets the white one,
Okay. Ooh.
and you get this one, okay?
Trust me, the risk game just hit a new level. I am the first Miami winner.
Big, very special thank you to Arvin here for coming and winning and being our first Miami winner. We've been dying for a Miami winner. So a little noise for that one. Woo! Every winter experience has been a great experience, and I'm very grateful for everybody behind the laptop screens, computer screens, your iPhones and all that, who support us, who watch us, and who help us get as far as, you know, we're here today because of you guys. So salud! Cheers! Salud!
Para arriba, para abajo, para el centro, para adentro. No folla. I love the ambience, I love the energy, the family, everyone's here. We're gonna have a good time. We're heading to Seaspice. We're gonna have a great dinner, and I'm loving it so far. Carlos, take away the watches, take away everything that your family and everything that we have experienced today. It means more to me than anything else. It's priceless.
That seals the whole deal for me, because we worked very hard to get to this point. And you know what? When someone tells me, Carlos, I'm having a great time, I love the family and the experience, it's a done deal.
Salud!
¡Qué rico!
Me gustan las cuatro patas para atrás. Dame ahí, dame ahí.
CRM has been such a gracious host, and my wife and I have really appreciated that, and it means more to me than anything else. Thank you, CRM.
And so for us, that he feels like that is the biggest accomplishment.
Yo te quiero dar papi sin miedo. Yo te quiero dar papi sin miedo. Ay, dale, 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 dale. Yo quiero romper modales, los modales. Ay, ay, dale, 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 dale. A los gritas, 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 dale.
I'm just waiting for the food. She's always waiting for the food.
Hey. Dale, dale.
Another winner, another delicious dinner.
Hey guys, my name is Arvin Bakundas. I spent $100 and I won $100,000 in watches. You can't win it if you don't play it. Better probability than playing the lottery.
How does it feel to be the winner?
Speechless. I'm like speechless with everything, the family, everything. This means more to me than actually
The money.
the money.
Then I did my part of the job.
What you see is what you get. Family for life.
Wrist check, Rolex Coke, 2005. Vintage 1995 Rolex Day Date, one of my favorite pieces in the store right now.
AP Royal Oak, baby. 15400 white dial.
Wrist check, I'm wearing a 31mm Datejust. 26mm presidential.
best part of the experience is when you have the winner coming up to you and say, Carlos, I know the price is good, but you guys are family, and you actually made me cry.
It means more to me than anything else. The watch, the money. Look, we work, we can profit, we can earn, we can be successful, but to have this means more to me than anything else. I was just saying a prayer to Carlos, he walked up to me, and that means more to me than anything else. So for me, they've made such an impact on my life, and I want to do more. I want to help people.
You had a good time?
Amazing.
Was it worth it?
Yes, sir. CRM and everything else that you guys have to do, amazing.
Cheers!